I looked in the mirror. I froze. White fur was growing all over my back. Even my face had rough white stubble. My teeth turned sharp, like a beast. It felt like I was changing, but before I could figure anything out, my troublemaker son had already painted the whole room with watercolors, covered in paint. He ran straight into the bedroom. I chased after him in a panic, but I slipped and slammed hard onto the floor. In that moment, it felt like someone kicked me right in the tailbone. The pain nearly knocked me out. I struggled to get back up. Looked in the mirror again. The fur on my back was now a big red bump. I thought it was just swelling. So I heated a needle and poked it in. Pus oozed out. Then something furry came with it like a tail. My mind went blank. I told myself it was just a skin condition. But then I went grocery shopping. I could smell every spice in the store. I could tell who had wasabi and who had touched garlic. At the park, a group of dogs ran toward me. I was scared at first, but somehow I understood what they were saying. Their scent felt familiar. They were welcoming me. I couldn't help it. I ran with them, like I had no control. That night, I heard them calling me again. I walked out without thinking. As soon as I stepped outside, they surrounded me. At first, I thought they wanted to play, but then they pinned me down and started biting. The pain turned everything black. I was terrified, but my body trembled with excitement. The next morning, I thought it was all a dream until my son came home holding a dead rat. He said he found it at the door. I rushed outside and saw a neat pile of small animal corpses. My mind went numb. I was scared. I started to wonder who I am. At lunch, I took my son to a restaurant. Halfway through, I dropped my fork and dove into the bowl. I devoured everything like a starving animal. I even let out a low growl. People stared at me like I'd lost my mind. I forced myself to stop, sat up straight, acted like nothing happened. But I knew I wasn't the same anymore. Back home, I stood in front of the mirror. On my belly, there were nipples like a female dog. I told myself it was hormone. That night, the howling returned. This time, I didn't fight it. I felt it. I was one of them now. I crawled on the ground, smelling the dirt. That wild scent, it felt comforting. I started digging. It came naturally. I had become a dog. I ran through the streets, free. No more fear, no more rules, no more limit. My instincts had taken over, and I never looked back.